Hello, I'm Kate Dalby. I'm going to explain two exponent rules today. One for the multiplication of two numbers with exponents, and the other rule for of raising a number with an exponent. So the first rule is for multiplication of two numbers with exponents. If you have x to the m and you multiply it times x to the n, it equals x to the m plus n. And notice the bases are the same. X is the base, that's called the base, and they're the same. They have to be the same if your exponents are different. So an example would be is if I had 7 to the second times 7 to the third. Now, according to the rule, that would be 2 plus 3 is 7 to the fifth. And an example would be, the example to take it further, 7 to the second would be 7 times 7. 7 to the third is 7 times 7 times 7. And you can see we have the base 7, and we have it repeated, multiplied times itself 5 times, 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. That's 7 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 to the fifth is the same as 7 to the second times 7 to the third. Now, the other rule is when you raise a number with an exponent, how do you handle that? Well, the rule is you take the quantity, in this case x to the m, and if it's raised to the n power, that's the same as if you said x to the m times n. So, if we had 7 to the third and we took it to the second power, that would be the same as the quantity 7 to the third times 7 to the third. Okay, well, you can see here, according to this rule, 7 to the third times 7 to the third, you add the exponents together, get 7 to the sixth. But if you leave it in the original format, 7 to the third to the second power, you end up saying 3 times 2 is 6. So that's where that rule derives from, and hopefully this example will help you remember in case you're taking a test and you need to, you get confused about the rule. Kids get confused about the rules all the time. The other two rules that are useful to remember for some subsequent test problems that I'll be going over in another video. If you have x to the minus n, that's the same as 1 over x to the n. And if you have x to the 1/2 power, that's actually x, the square root of x. So x to the 1/2 power is equal to the square root of x. And again, x to the m times x to the n is equal to x to the two exponents added together. But if you have the quantity x to the m taken to a power, that is x to the m times n. So hopefully this is a useful reminder, and we'll do another video with examples of these rules. So thank you.